Alright, this is kind of like my first commentary. So you aren't gonna want to start off with like a huge like plot of area. Not that huge. But right now what I'm doing is marking out the location to where the enchantment table would be sitting in the middle. And now I'm kind of just speeding it up. I counted 3 blocks on each side of the enchantment table. And I put a corner block, 1 block behind the enchantment table. So it's going to be a wall right there. So there's going to be 7 blocks between the left and the right, and 11 blocks in the front and the back. And so I was just kind of putting a log there. You're going to go up. At first I went 4, but then I actually went down to 3. So then you're going to do 3 logs on each corner block, sorry. Next you're going to go into the middle of the enchantment table and add 4 blocks at first, but then I added 5. So it's going to be 5 blocks in the middle of that enchantment table. I counted 3 from the left side and put 2 logs on each side from the right and the left. 3 blocks in the middle, and you go up 4. You're going up 4. Okay, stay with me here. Now you're gonna go to the corner of the enchantment table and add 4 blocks there. Okay, there you go. It's gonna look something like that. Okay. Either going on the left or right, you're gonna just use your blocks and go all the way to the end, like connect the side pieces like that. I keep forgetting to use the word strip log, I apologize, but I'm using stripped oak log, by the way. I think it would probably look a lot better with spruce. This was kind of just a test build that I wanted to see if I could do. But you're gonna connect the strip log all the way to the ends, and then you're gonna want to connect the 4 high blocks together. So the 3 high blocks all get connected together, and the 4 high blocks get connected like that. I have no like other way to explain it. So just, yeah. And I added a little block on the top like that, basically, to give it make it look the same on the other side, right? And I ended up just getting rid of the enchantment table layout. And what you're going to want to do now is actually get rid of all of these blocks. So I'm going to speed it up here. So I'm going to be getting rid of each of the blocks that are in between the strip logs and as well as below the strip logs. Just make sure to clear out this whole area. It doesn't matter how how deep. It's just going to be for a little effect that I kind of found I thought was pretty cool, so I wanted to incorporate it into this build. You don't even have to do this. It's just a thing that I thought looked cool, like. But anyways, what I'm doing is I'm extending the logs all the way to however long you want to make the floor. And so you just keep watching. You'll see what I'm trying to do. Okay, so the next part you're gonna want to do is, I should have did this before, but you're gonna want to break the blocks that are 1 block outside of the logs that you placed, and make them the same length as the floor that you just broke out, all those grass blocks that you broke out. And basically you want to do the thing that I'm doing right now on all the sides of the logs, 1 block outside of it. And then you're just gonna, after you actually finish breaking all the blocks and stuff, you're gonna want to fill it in with the stone of your choice. I preferred stone brick, but you can, or my bad, stone block. I'm sorry, but you can use any block that you like. But personally, I thought it looked good with the stripped oak and the other blocks that I'm gonna use. I didn't use much other blocks. I think I also used spruce. And so you're gonna, if you want to use the same layout as I did, you're gonna want to use spruce and stripped oak logs, half slab oak, half slab spruce. And right here I messed up. I actually was supposed to break it back like that wall that I looked at right now, and that's why I'm breaking it down and redoing it. See, I'm double checking to see if I did it over there too. And so you just want to break those blocks out too. You're gonna eventually replace all the blocks on that outside to make a full stone square around like a whole stone perimeter around the stripped oak logs that you did. And now what I'm placing is crystals, but I guess you could place any cool looking block, maybe like glazed blocks, like the glazed terracotta. That would be pretty cool. Maybe even a wool pattern. But what I did was use the crystal block, the amethyst block, I'm sorry, and then I just filled in the bottom. And I guess I messed up again. I thought I fixed it. Okay, well anyways, yeah. Now what you're going to want to do is fix all the blocks on the outside. Just to connect them all together, and it makes it look a lot nicer, a lot more neat, I guess. I ended up forgetting to put the last corner. I don't know why. I'm like really rushing this build for some reason. And then what you're going to want to do is, what I did was add a glass layer. I used the light gray stained glass, sorry, just a regular block of glass. And then put it over the crystal or whatever decorative block that you wanted to use. And so you just basically just fill this all in, and now I'm kind of just talking because I'm still filling it in. Yeah. Please give me any tips on how to do better commentating when I'm doing this, please. It would really appreciate it. But anyways, that's how the thing would look. It would look sort of like that. I used half slab right there, but you can use a stair if you like. I had that block on hand, so I ended up just using it. And yeah, you would be walking into it like that. There wouldn't be a front door, it would just be an open space. I'm just saying, before you keep watching and stuff, if you wanted a door or whatever. But I'm gonna try to put the structure in a thumbnail so you can actually look at it a little bit. And I might even put the build in the front of the video just to like show it off, I guess. So now what you're gonna want to do is get you some stone wall fence, and just block in all the sides. I used I think it's stone brick wall. I'm not 100% sure on that. I forgot the names of the blocks for some reason. I actually made those windows. That's why I left it open like that. And so, anyways, you're gonna just want to fill in the rest of the areas with this the stone wall, and it kind of gives it a little like a not caved in look, but a more depth look. Is that the word? But actually ended up filling in that block back there. You're gonna want to just fill in these whole walls. Because I'm gonna put the enchantment table, and there's gonna be some other stuff inside of it too, like books and maybe a little workshop kind of thing. And so what you're gonna want to grab next is stone bricks, because I believe that's gonna be for the back wall where the enchantment table is. What else am I grabbing? I'm looking at this recovery compass because I'd never seen that before in my life. That was my first time actually looking at that. I don't know why that. Just ignore that. Just ignore that. But now we're looking for. What are we looking for? What are we looking for? Oh, half slabs. Yes, half slabs. Half slabs. So it looks like you want to get yourself some stone brick slabs. I'm sorry. And you're gonna want to use the regular stone bricks on the 2 pillar kind of things in the back. Right? I think I'm going to be working on the roof next. See how I added this. See, it looks great. It looks good like that. And it's kind of tinted, so it's a little dark in there, And that's why I also said that it would probably be better to use stripped spruce log instead of stripped oak log because of how dark it is. Anyways, what you're going to want to do is you're going to put corner pieces on the highest slab, and just do the layout like I did. It's a little... I would slow down the video if you need help, like, figuring this out, because it didn't take me, like, anything, because I kind of figured out how to do walls like this and stuff. But I eventually get rid of those side bricks because I thought it was too chunky for the size of the build. But if you like it like that, then keep it like that, you know? I mean, it's your build too. See, I'm kind of trying to figure out the layout. And I messed up. You can see that it's lopsided. So I gotta restart it a little bit. I'm just gonna start from up there and then put it down. There you go. It's getting there. It's getting there. It's getting there. Yep. Yep. And I believe that's the finished one side of the roof. You do the exact same thing on the other side. I'm just gonna speed it up here. You're gonna want to pull out your slab of choice and just cover the top stripped logs with that slab. And so this is the start of your roof. I was trying to think what would look good right there, and I decided on putting stairs. I ended up just replacing those blocks with stairs. Later on as well, I actually end up replacing the ends of those blocks as well. The sides too, I think. Like I kind of fix it a little bit because I wasn't really. I kind of liked it, but I wasn't sure if I did. So I kind of just gonna leave it in the video to see if you like it. I mean, if you like it, then go ahead and keep it, honestly. But I don't. Yeah, personally, I didn't like that part, so I just kind of left it how it was. And you'll see that the back and the front kind of don't really match, and I'm gonna notice that, and that's why I'm gonna be switching it. See how I see there's that half slab that I was missing. See, look. There's the half slab right there, and so I don't really know what happened, but I think I just nope. I break the I break those blocks. They go away. They go bye bye. I'm trying to figure out what would look good right there, and I said nope. We're gonna just put it back how it was, and just leave it like it is. I think it looks fine anyway, so I just ended up leaving it like that. Anyways, you're gonna wanna do as I'm doing to make the ceiling. And just basically follow the half slab, like the top block of each layer. You see how I add those blocks right there too. Sorry guys, I'm a little tired, but I'm trying to make this video see if it does okay, I guess. I don't know. This is one of my first videos doing this kind of thing. I did a Rainbow Six Siege video on my sensitivity, but it didn't do that well, so I think I deleted it. But this is like my second attempt on a commentary. Is a commentary? I think it's what it's called, a commentary. Or a voiceover. I'm sorry, I apologize, a voiceover. But yeah, you see I'm kind of struggling to get the half slabs to go across the roof. I don't know why. But yeah. And you'll just continue to do that. I'm gonna just let the video play now, and you can just watch how I'm doing it. Alright, so this is the build so far. I went in here and I was like, it's kind of dark in here, and I'm trying to think. Well, maybe if we kind of hide the lights, it won't be so bad, and it wouldn't look bad either. So What I thought to grab was the those frog light blocks. I actually forgot the name of them. What does it say right here? The frog light. So basically, you're just gonna break out any side that you want the lights to be shown. I personally picked, I think right here where I'm about to break. Yep, I broke right that stone block in the back, that one stone block in the back, and then replaced it with that. You actually won't see those ones because it's going to be covered by the enchantment table. But you'll still see the light because of the glass being there and it being the floor and stuff. I also put lights back there just to light up the front when you're walking in. And you can only put one, you can put none. It doesn't matter. Just go ahead and put them wherever you think. Now, I was thinking of putting them on the sides too, but I was like, it's going to be too bright in here, and I kind of want it to be a little eerie when you walk in. And that's the corner I forgot to cover up with stone. But, you know, it's whatever. Anyways, I think I'm going to start putting in the enchantment table. I think I've finished the build, basically. And now, yeah, now I'm going to be putting in the enchantment tables, the bookshelves, so now you're just going to want to put in your enchantment table how you would regularly. I added a couple extra bookshelves on, I think, the right side. I was trying to see what I liked and what I didn't like. And was just trying to experiment with different designs of the bookshelves. I used the empty bookshelves as a way to make I guess you could use the chiseled bookshelf like enchantment book holders, you know, and that's what I was kind of thinking in my head. But yeah, I'm just gonna speed it up here, and you can just kind of watch how I put in the bookshelves and stuff. And yeah. I apologize if it is a little bit too sped up, but I just kept changing the design of the bookshelf and everything, and I just wanted to see how it looked. I actually decided on putting just a bunch of books over here on this side. You could do this however you want. You can switch the sides of the bookshelves. You can just do bookshelves in here. Maybe you just want it just an enchantment table in here, and you know, maybe decide to just literally just decide to put all your books in there. You know, you don't even have to put the anvil, the um, is it not the grindstone, the other I'm so sorry, I just forgot the name of the block, the workstation. But anyways, you see, I'm kind of just filling in different bookshelves and doing different patterns and stuff. But yeah, I kind of liked how that came out. It looks like a bookshelf like area where you'd put all your books and, you know, go and browse what books you want to pick up and things like that. But you can decide to do that however you want. So I personally am putting barrels, but you can put chests if you like. I also decided to put candles on the tops of the bookshelves. That's completely optional as well. I just thought it gave it more of an eerie an eerie tone, I guess is the word, when you walk in, you know. I couldn't decide on a layout for um, the workstations, and then I also couldn't figure out where I wanted to put the barrels, but I ended up putting 4 barrels in that corner on the left. See how I did that? And then yeah, just do it however you want, man. Literally however you want. I ended up lighting the candles, and then there you go. I don't know why I broke that. Oh, because I was just fixing it to make it less lighting. But yeah. One of the very last things I'm working on is the entranceway. So I just put 2 upside down stairs in the entranceway. You could use, I think, honestly, any block of stair to go with your design and stuff. I'm just figuring out, like, it just feels kind of empty. So now I'm gonna look for a trap door, and I went with an oak trap door to go with the stripped oak logs. and I just basically lined the sides with the oak trapdoors. And yeah, at the second time, I think I ended up breaking the bottom ones, but towards the end, I ended up just keeping them because I thought it looked a lot better. I also added a trapdoor on the top of the entranceway. I just thought it looked nice. You see, when you walk in, that's the first thing you see. Your little workstation, you know, and yeah, that's about it. I still forgot to add the corner blocks to the stone. I apologize. It's kind of funny looking. Now I think I'm gonna fix it now. There you go. Now I fixed it. The build is basically done, and you can decorate it however you like. Um, I ended up using mangrove bushes. I just thought I liked how eerie they looked and kind of like old. They looked very old, you know, in my opinion. I ended up adding stone brick walls on the corners of the house, and this is where I actually got rid of that stair and put it just a regular block. And I thought that looked nice. I don't know. You could always just keep it how it was before, but personally, I did like that, so I changed it. And I think you're gonna want to do that. If you want to do it like me, you're gonna want to do it on all the sides, on all the corners. Just two walls and then a brick or a block of your choice. And yeah. In the crafting thing, I actually picked up a flower pot, and you can pick a flower of your choice. I just picked the wither rose because it looked I feel like it fit the theme of the enchantment room, so I just kind of put those there. I know it might be like very hard to get those in survival, so I would just pick maybe the rose, a purple flower like I think it's a lilac, not a lilac. I'm sorry. I forgot the name of the thing, but anyways, do you see how I'm putting the pots up there? They're kind of hidden, but you know it's a little detail that's kind of nice, you know. But next things I'm gonna be adding are I don't know why I added that there. I thought it would look cool or something, but it looks kind of silly. So I ended up getting rid of that. The next thing you're gonna want to add if you want the build to be like mine is what is it? Mangrove bushes. I went right past them. I don't know how I didn't see them the first time. There you go, right there. Nope, where are you looking? There you go. Mangrove bushes or leaves. I'm sorry. And you're just gonna want to line the whole build with mangroves. And I kind of just put in the back, I kind of put it like that. I think it looks good. And then I did the same thing on this side as well. And I also did the same thing in the front as I did the back. I thought it looked kind of cool hiding the windows to make it a little more discreet, I guess. So there is window and not too much window. But anyways, yeah, that's basically the build. I ended up making a few little extra like changes and stuff. But yeah, see like that I broke the trapdoor to put the light. I thought that was kind of cool. If you don't want the lights there, then you know, it's your build honestly. Go ahead and put it wherever you like. Actually, I think I did the same thing on both sides. I don't know why I did that the first time instead of just putting it down. But yeah. I believe I switched that block out or I just left it dark. I'm not. Oh, you see, I actually broke the stone and I put a stair. Nice. Yeah, it looks. I don't look bad at all, actually. I did the same thing on both sides. It looks like. Yep, both sides. Um, but that's basically the build. And I hope you enjoyed this. Yeah.